you guys, so I'm back. I wanted to talk to you about the next season of the challenge season 36. I want it to be the fight for humanity. That's what I want that season to be called. Let's be honest, last season was meant to be great, but it was kind of trash. So especially that finals, we have got to stop fixing the competition to benefit certain players. Pick the theme, pick all of the challenges, pick all of the eliminations, arrange them, set them out, and marry that. Moving things around like a chessboard, like a checkers board, to like a puzzle to manipulate the story that you want to tell. No, let the chips fall where they may. Teams of 3, you guys, teams of 3. A black person, a white person, and a person of color who is not black on each team. 17 teams, you guys. I wrote this down. I was so specific with it. There's 51 people in the house. We don't want too many people in the house. This is a fight for humanity. We need an even casting. Black Lives Matter movement is going on, but Black Lives Matter shouldn't just benefit Black lives. We really need to have our Asians, our Hispanics, our blacks, and our whites. We need to have them on these teams of 3, force them to work together. And I want to do more than just work together. I want to have counseling on there. Get Ayanla Fix My Life from Ayanla Fix My Life. I'm going to put her name on here and put her picture. But you guys, she is an amazing counselor. Like miracle working. She is anointed. Like, get her on here. We need to see racial reconciliation, not excommunication. We need to see education and reconciliation. I want D on there. I want people like D. I want people like Jordan. And sorry, D did not even say anything that was racist. She said something that was ignorant. I want D on there. I want Jordan on there. I want these people who have made offenses. Taylor suffrage, I want them on there. We don't need to excommunicate people for being ignorant in a country that breeds ignorance. We have been born on ignorance. So guys, it's not the time to excommunicate, because we'll have to excommunicate everybody, because all of us have a level of prejudice in us. So if we really want to change, not behaviors, not like get people programmed to like censor themselves. If you really want to change people's hearts, which is where the change is really going to come and take place, then we need to understand one another. So this is what we do. MTV, you have the chance to change the world. I don't want the growth to stop, the camaraderie. I don't want that to stop just because they get eliminated. I want them there to be in a redemption house. And I want to have a double elimination. 1 double elimination is what this calls for. This will be a 12-week challenge, you guys. I was very specific with this. People out there need money. So please, stop giving so much to one person. Remember when there were seasons? There were seasons when you could get money for each challenge that you won. I want to bring that back, but I want to take it a step further. And they may have done this as well too, I don't know. But I want to give out cash for eliminations too. Nobody goes home empty-handed. I don't want them to go home empty-handed. When they get eliminated, let them take what they've gotten. And so they get to make money throughout the season, but then the final is where you want to be. First place prize for the final would be $300,000. $300,000 would allow it to be $100,000 each per player on the team. Great prize. Second prize would be $150,000, which allows $50,000 per player individual to take home with them. Third place would be $75,000, which allows $25,000 per player. So these players are leading. If you make it to the final, you have a chance to leave with a great amount of money, and you're just adding that on to the challenge money that you won throughout the dailies and throughout the eliminations. So, you know, if you're that team that keeps getting scapegoated into eliminations, you're making money for that. And none of these players should go empty-handed, and we want them to build up their bank account, and you really get to see who the best of the best is. Guys, can you just imagine? This would be amazing. $24,000 per challenge daily, and then $12,000 per elimination is what it is. $7,000 is what you end up having left over after all of the elimination wins and all of the challenge daily wins and all of the final win. And I was like, man, take that $7,000, like buy a vacation, and for a challenge, be like, hey, if you win this one, you win this vacation, and give a vacation away to somebody. I wrote down some people who I would like to see, some of the black women. There's so many black women. The people who I would especially like to see are Davon, Cam, Nikki from Double Shot at Love, You guys, she is a competitor. I would love to see her on here because I know she has stories from Double Shot alone from all the racist people that she had to deal with. So I would like Davon, Killer Cam, Nikki from Double Shot at Love, Simone. We need to bring Simone back. We want Bailey. We want Anissa. I want Nia. I can't remember how you pronounce her name, who had to deal with Jordan. Jubilee, she's from The Bachelorette. I want her on here. She's an Army vet. She had to deal with a lot of prejudice and racism on The Bachelor. So I want her on here. Jubilee, Kaylee, Faith, bring Faith back. There's other people. There's just Bria from Are You the One? She is a firecracker. And you know, you can also bring on people like Kenya if you want to bring on Bria, bring on Asia. There's a whole bunch of people, you guys, but these are the girls, the ones who I mentioned first. I think that was a good 9 who I would like to see most as far as black women go. As far as black men go, Nelson, gotta have Nelson. We got Corey. I want to see Brandon back with his fine self. Leroy, Swaggy C, Darrell, Theo, Marlon, come on back. Alton, come on back. We can have Clinton, Uche's fiance from Are You the One? We can have Tarai from Exes on the Beach. We can have Tev from Are You the One? We can have Andre from Are You the One? We can have Gio with his hot-headed self from Are You the One? We can have Derrick Henry back. Guys, there's so many black men. All right. As far as my white men go, I got Paulie. We got to have Paulie back. Got to bring that guy back. Give Johnny Bananas a run for his money. We don't want everybody on here kissing his butt. That is a boring season. Last season was a boring season. Bring back Paulie. We want Paulie. We want Rogan maybe. Yeah, Rogan needs to come on. Let's bring him on. He needs to be educated as well. Paulie, Rogan, Jay. We love Jay. Bring on Devin. Bring Devin back. Kyle, Wes, CT, Bear, Joss, Derek, OG, Shane, OG, Hunter, TYB, Tony Time, Chuck, who was on here with Brittany, his ex. Bring back Shane Rains. That's Tony's brother who had that altercation with Simone. He needs to be on here. He needs to be educated. Bring back Shane. Ammo, Brad, Dustin from Real World Las Vegas with Nani, Jordan, Bananas, and Zach. Bring back them. And, you know, I put a star by the people who I really wanted to have on here. And you guys, I had to include the jerks. They need to be on here so they can be educated and be less jerks. All right, as far as white women go, Sarah, come on, girl. We have been missing you. I know Johnny messed you up by taking that money from you, but girl, come back. We need you. The show needs you. They need your light. So I want Sarah back. Taylor Suffrage, Corey's fiance. Bring her back. Bring her. Well, I don't know if she's ever been on the show. Bring her on the show. She needs to learn. Bring her on here. We need to hear her story. We all need to learn from her, from each other. Jenna, Jimmy, Nicole, Melissa, Brittany. And that's Brittany from Are You the One? Cara Maria. Bring her back. Duh. Marie, Tori, Laurel, Jenny, Ashley, Georgia, Marissa. Marissa is actually from Double Shot at Love. Now, as far as people of color women go, non-black people of color women. Amanda, she's Hispanic. I don't know if you guys know, but she's Hispanic. I want her on here. I'm going to name the people who I especially want first. I especially want Amanda, Sylvia, Maria is from Double Shot at Love and Are You the One? Get her on the challenge. She's amazing. Teresa, Nani, who has been driving me crazy these last seasons. Natalie from Big Brother. Ninja. D, and Nuris. Oh my gosh, we have to have more women of color on here. Like, let's have it. Let's do this. And then as far as the people of color men goes, the ones who I would especially love to see are Asaf, Fessy, Jose, Turbo. Bring him back. What is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Bring him back. This guy named Wu Huang. He is from Survivor. Fine Asian man. You guys have got to do better with your Asians. You don't cast enough Asian men. So those are the ones I would really love to see as far as people of color men go. These people should have been on the challenge. Like, duh, what are we doing? Let's put The challenge needs more diversity. We need this season, fight for humanity. Let these people earn money. Let them gain a camaraderie. Let the colors gain reconciliation. We need to work out our differences. We need to get to know one another. This will be so powerful and monumental. You would get people who do not even watch reality television, much less the challenge or competitions. You will get them tuning into this because this is bigger than the challenge. This is bigger than us. This is what the world needs to see. And I think that's all I have to say about it. You know, I already gave you the whole lineup, 12 weeks, a double elimination. There's a redemption house. After the last team goes home, there will be 4 teams left. Do a redemption challenge and then let that team come back so that there's 5 teams in the final. I really want to see this season. I want to see it so badly, you guys. So please, MTV, let's make it happen. Please, everybody watching this video, share it, like it, share with 5 people that you know who watch the challenge. They don't have to be on Twitter or Instagram or social media, but share it with them and get them to share it with 5 other people. Let's make this season happen, you guys. The world needs it. Be safe out there. God bless.